welcome back to Star Wars Jedi Survivor. So far, in Jedi Star Wars Survivor, and including Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, we are a Jedi named Cal Kestis. During the prequel films, or rather at the end of the prequel films, many of you know that an event took place called Order 66, where most of the Jedis were killed off all at once by the clone army being brainwashed to do so. This included Cal Kestis' master, who was murdered in front of him. Murdered defending him, actually. Following the events of Order 66, any remaining and surviving Jedi, most of which being Padawans like Cal Kestis, were hunted down by a group of Jedi turned Sith called Inquisitors. Most of them are younglings or Padawans that were brainwashed and taken into the Empire and forced to do their bidding. These Inquisitors are now hunting down people like Cal Kestis. You can see many instances of these Inquisitors in other Star Wars media, like, probably most importantly, the Grand Inquisitor in the Obi-Wan show or Star Wars Rebels. Cal Kestis survived Order 66. With his master's lightsaber in tow, he hid out on a planet of scrappers for many years until he eventually ran into another Jedi and was trained up in the field of Jedi. I don't know. He was trained to use the Force. In the events of Fallen Order, or rather skipping to the end of Fallen Order, we met a lot of people, we made a lot of friends, we met up with rebels, probably most importantly Saw Gerrera, and eventually we found a holocron which included a map of all of the Force users in the galaxy, where Cal and his group, Grease, Saray, and one other that I can't remember the name of ever, but she's like right next to me right now, but I can never remember her name. It starts with an M. We all found this holocron and decided that instead of reforming the Jedi Order, we were instead simply going to protect these Force users from the Empire, so we destroyed the holocron and went from a Fallen Order into survivors. That started the events of this game. 5 years after all of that, 5 years after the events of Fallen Order, the group is broken up and has been strewn across the galaxy. Cal Kestis, the character who's right there, became the owner of the ship that we were flying in Fallen Order. It's called the Mantis. And using that ship, we fought for the rebels, mainly the ones led by Saw Gerrera, who are a violent sect of rebels in comparison to Leia's rebels that we see in the original trilogy. We fought alongside Saw Gerrera for 5 years and eventually ran into a senator that we meet at the beginning of this game. Using a group of also rebels in that group, we found this senator. We got the information that we needed from him. I don't remember what it was, but we got the information that we needed from him that we were going to deliver to Saw, but plans went astray. An Inquisitor showed up. Every single one of our team members died except for one named Bode or Boda. I don't know. And we flew away, and we were the last surviving members of that group. Our ship, the Mantis, was damaged, so we went to a planet called Kobo to get it repaired by its original owner, Greasy Money. Grease repaired the ship, and we went off on a journey alongside Grease, who's the best flyer we know, and Boda, to eventually find Siri and, or rather Seer, and the lady with the M name that is right next to me, but I don't remember the name of. We're going off to find these people in order to fight back the Empire, but more importantly, find a Jedi temple that is inside of essentially a black hole. We're trying to get inside of the black hole to reach the Jedi temple, and the reason we know about this black hole is because we found a High Republic droid that used to be owned by a Jedi. High Republic is pre-prequel. We met up with this droid, and she revealed to us, she revealed to us that this black hole in this Jedi temple exists. She gave us a key and told us to find the thing that would lead us to that black hole, but not the black hole itself. It's like we needed to use the key to get a key to open the door, kind of thing. That key ended up leading to a Jedi who is inside of a Bacta tank, being healed. But in front of our eyes, he turned from good to evil, became a Sith, and fought against us. Or rather, utilized the dark side and fought against us. We beat him, but he escaped, and now we are basically on a race against him to get to this Jedi temple, one of the last remaining untouched Jedi temples, to help defeat the Empire. Once again, to do that, we need to go find Seer, which we are doing right now because she knows a lot more about the Jedi tradition than we do. Hi, Ray. How are you? Welcome in. We're just getting started. Now, firstly, I got 2 points here. I might want to just save it. I could get this. Get more life. That'd be good. I'll actually get this. Refill some force meter. That'd be good. Yes, Varian. It is time. Time for what?
I had forgotten how much time you spent
Marin.
meditating.
It's not free anymore. Hi, bestie. I'll do those before next break. Don't let me forget. How is Stardew, Ray?
Catch.
What do you think he's acting beside in the
We survived our first storm together.
mocap studio?
We did.
I'm glad we got to see each other again. How long are you staying on Jeddah?
I don't know. But I am excited to see Grease. How is he these days?
Not bad. He opened up a cantina, Pyloon Saloon.
He named it after his great-grandmother.
Nothing's more important to Grease than family.
His grandmother's name is Pyloon? Okay. Everything went wrong. We had to do League, unfortunately. Well, how was League? I was playing into the joke earlier. How was League of Legends? Okay, there's nothing over here. Got it. Understandable. Awfully similar to Plo Koon Conspiracy. I mean, it's not impossible that he lived. It's unlikely. Oh, wait. Oh, this is my goal. Hang on, what's over there? Can I go the opposite direction? Oh. Eat your own tits, latency? Are you asking me to eat my own tits, or are you asking your latency to eat your own tits? This is important. Good until Whimsy's power died. Everything went wrong. Are y'all gonna try again? Or Stardew, that is. Not League. I don't care. Yes? Alright, I'll get right on that. But it'll have to happen off stream. I can't do that on stream. You get it. You understand. It'll happen during the private tier 3 stream. Can you get past this? No. Why are you standing here? There's a private tier 3 stream? Yeah, where I eat my tits. Itchy. Am I supposed to be asking you to do this? How do I do that? Whoa.
Excuse me for such whimsical utterances.
Ace, you're supposed to be saving money. Whoa! You're alive?
Master Cordova. It's an honor. I never thought I'd meet you in person.
The honor is mine, Cal. Seers told me everything. You have demonstrated great bravery and wisdom in the face of overwhelming adversity. You chose well? Well, I wouldn't go that far.
The Empire has claimed the ruins. We'll have to find another rendezvous point.
Unfortunate. But at least the storm covered your tracks. Come, let me escort you inside.
He's alive? Where are my cat ears?
Master Cordova, did you find the Zepho?
Only faint traces of their passage, heading deep into the unknown regions.
Sorry to hear that.
Hang on. Ace, thank you for the tier 3. I hope you enjoy your emotes and your balloons. You now have access to over 150 sound effects that you could use at any time. If you want a list of them, you could type !SFX and be given a spreadsheet. But there's also a list in the Discord, an exclusive channel of all of the sound effects that you can use at any time, even during cutscenes. They're all there. It's a channel in the Discord. You'll see it. It's there. Where you can preview all the sounds too, because there's a little play button. That's what you don't get in the spreadsheet. I'll schedule the private stream where I eat my tits eventually. It'll happen in the next 90 years if I don't die.
Me to seek out other Jedi survivors. That search led me back to my old apprentice. How have you been faring, Cal?
That doesn't sound good.
I've had a few scrapes, but I'm still breathing.
And I'm glad for it. I heard some news about a Jedi terrorist on Coruscant not long ago.
You were on Coruscant?
Oh, the Mantis.
Well, the Mantis looks like it's seen better days.
You should see the other guys.
Room hot as fuck. Yes. I'm in a desert.
This base is well hidden.
Yes. Well, the Empire's presence has grown these past years. They are much too strong to fight directly, but we do what we can.
Hang on. I'm not gonna just blindly follow you, alright? I'm gonna look around. Okay, I guess we mustn't keep Seer waiting. I'll go back to the elevator. And Chompers. Give it a tier 1. I need to fix that. There isn't one. Thank you for this. I hope you enjoy your emotes and balloons. I need to fix that.
It is critical, of course, that our work remains secret.
What work exactly?
Better to ask Seer yourself. Meanwhile, Marin and I will greet our new arrivals. So,
Bye.
how was the desert?
Horrible.
Stormy and too many Imperials.
Man.
Not my preferred weather forecast, but more common by the day. Where did you weather the storm?
A cave past the old market. Our Spaniel friend showed us the way.
You've a habit for making...
I'm so sweaty.
You go.
A survival instinct, perhaps.
I intercepted some Imperial communications. Your reputation is growing.
Was there fear in their voices?
Quite a bit, yes.
Good. How are you feeling?
Better.
There.
That tea you brought me was the one.
Back from an unsuccessful journey to locate Zepho, Cordova has returned to his former apprentice's side, determined to aid her however he can. You're alive?
Master Cordova and I will wait for Grease. Go speak with Seer.
Why is everybody getting sick? Have a good lay down, Ray. I love
Get
you.
some
Mwah.
platformers somewhere else.
Is that not how these are opened? Okay, maybe I misunderstood what I did back there. Oh, I see. Maker! You're being requested.
Just keep trying. It's not like Brother Armai has to break contact. Cal Kestis. Welcome to Jeddah. I knew the storm wouldn't deter you.
You're rebuilding the temple archives.
We're trying. As long as this knowledge remains, the legacy of the Jedi survives.
It's incredible. But something tells me there's more to this than just holobooks.
Cool tattoos.
Yes. We're a part of a network, known as the Hidden Path.
Oh.
Provide safe passage and new identities to those who have been persecuted by the Empire.
Hunted by the Empire, like Jedi survivors?
Very few of us remain. But yes, and Force sensitives, and those who help them.
Why didn't you tell me?
You never asked. Besides, I hear you've been busy making yourself the Empire's most wanted.
I wanted to prove to the galaxy that the Empire isn't invulnerable. That you can resist. That you have to fight if things are gonna get better. But then they just listen to the propaganda and they pretend they're free anyways.
You chose a hard path.
And it hasn't made a difference.
Well, while the Empire's trained its eyes on you, we've been able to build the network, find allies, and save lives.
When you left, I thought you'd just given up. I was wrong.
Cal, you were just a child when they sent you off to war. You know, there was a time when I remember that the Jedi were more than just weapons. But we both have our roles to play in this struggle.
Yeah, but that's why I'm here. See her.
Will you get a load of this? Hey,
Breezy Buddy, baby!
personality, but kind of creepy though.
Well, it's good to see you too, Grease. Well, hello, BD.
Okay.
So, how was your time in the desert?
The storm covered our tracks, but the Empire destroyed one of your speeders.
It's a small price to pay for everybody's safe arrival. And who's this?
This is Bodokuna. He's a friend.
It's so nice to finally meet you.
Oda. That's how you say it. Oda.
Sunk in
Got it.
trouble.
Oda Kuda.
Hey, we're all together. Huh?
Yes. Now, what brings you all to Jeddah?
We're searching for a lost planet. Tanalorr, you ever heard of it?
It's on the other side of a deadly nebula called the Kobo Abyss.
Well, our archives are far from complete, but I'm sure Master Cordova's up to the task.
With pleasure.
Those arms? Yeah, he's a bub boy.
Anyone's looking for this place.
I knew this was sounding too easy.
Guy's name is Dagan Gera. He was a Jedi. Now he leads a band of raiders on the Outer Rim. There's an old temple there. Dagan intends to reclaim it.
A Jedi temple out of the reach of the Empire could mean that there's information there that we don't have in the archive.
I believe I have something. Oh, you're too kind, BD. I'll start with the bad news.
Oh boy, this guy knows his audience.
I found no information related to crossing the Kobo Abyss. However, I found 2 mentions of this Dagon Gera. He had a retreat on Kobo, and records show him frequently visiting a laboratory on its moon.
Okay, we'll check him out.
If you find anything, bring it to me. I am happy to assist further.
Thank you. Both of you.
You're welcome, Cal. I hope you find what you're searching for.
May the Force be with you.
And with you.
Hi, dude. Your VIP ended yesterday. Shattered Moon. Research Tanalora. It's going.
I will escort you back to the Mantis.
You're not joining us?
I cannot.
Sia reminds Cal that his efforts fighting all these years haven't been for nothing. Cal learns of the Hidden Path, an organization that protects Force sensitives from the Inquisitorius. Sia and Marin wonder whether Tanalorr could serve not only Cal and his family, but Hidden Path refugees as well. Oh. Cal realizes that Tanalorr could be an opportunity to protect the ones he loved from the Empire. With Grease returning to the Mantis pilot seat, Boda joining the crew, Cal can see a more helpful future on the horizon. Interesting. You can, see his thoughts. Huh. Let me check a look around.
Glad you didn't have to fly through that storm. So, how's it feel to be piloting the Mantis again?
Like being home.
Then why the long face?
Nah, it's been too long. My pilot instincts are all off.
I know how hard it is trying to relearn skills you put to the side.
I guess so, huh? Still, I regret ever walking away from the Mantis. Keep thinking I'm gonna slip up.
You walked away when you needed to. I know you'll pick it back up in no time.
Okay. You're a good friend, Cal. This new arm is gonna make piloting a little different. But I'll get there. I hope. Oh, hey, Sia or Master Cordova's got the answers, not me. Talk to one of them.
Okay, but what about Boda?
So where are we headed first? Back to Kobo? Or its moon?
The moon probably would be the better bet.
Let's hit the moon laboratory first.
All right. Maybe we can find something there to help us cross the abyss. Ready to roll out when you are.
Ah, Cal. I was hoping we could speak about something.
Can I get VIP again if you redeem it? Or redeem something to get you it?
I visited it during my early days on Jeddah, before the Empire's presence grew.
What kind of site?
One built by those who revered Force users. We know little about them, but I found the experience quite fascinating. Perhaps you will too.
I'll check it out.
Whoops. Exploration of the ruins in the northern desert. Okay. We're gonna do that first.
Have you made the acquaintance of Sister Task?
Don't think I have.
You ought to introduce yourself. She's our chief archivist, and though I doubt she'd admit it, she seems eager to meet you.
I'll stop by.
Very good. Just remember to mind your manners. She's Narcus through and through.
Narcus.
Have you explored any of the ruins on Jeddah?
I have. Quite fascinating. Though my research was cut short due to the growing Imperial presence. Now it's too risky to venture outside, and we send communication.
I like that you took the name Eno Cordova and ran with it and completely changed it to be Inigo Montoya.
That I returned, my
I
friend.
like that. I like that this is the direction you've went. I like this. This is good.
We're just glad you're okay.
Please let me know how your field research expedition goes, my friends.
I can't believe he's alive. This is insane.
Cordova said he found you while he was seeking other Jedi survivors.
Yes. Hard to believe that fate brought us together once again after all this time.
Could have used that luck when we were hunting for the holocron.
I know. Luck or fate. I'm just happy my master is alive and here with us.
Yeah.
I'm determined as ever to tend to the Jedi legacy and resist the Empire.
I need you to know that whenever I say theories that I have about what's going on in this story, they're never based on like the spoilers that I know, because I have been spoiled on 2 major things in this game that I'm not mentioning or talking about at all whatsoever. But this is not related to those spoilers. It's something completely different. I wonder if fucking Montoya over here, Inigo Montoya over here, I wonder if he's like actually alive, or if this is like a shapeshifter situation or something going on. Like it feels too good to be true. You know what I mean?
Have a look around the archive, Cal. We'll talk later. The archive is growing, but there is still much work to do.
I'll leave you to it.
It feels too good to be true.
There is only the Force.
Got Spotify Premium? Nice. I prefer YouTube Music. But nice. Don't dead name Varian.
Master Cordova requested a translation of a later form of the allocution.
Which form?
The Plainsong, brother.
Curious. Very well. Furnish him with the latest reduction.
It isn't my place, brother, but I must request clarification. Why are we granting such a request? The ancients forbid sharing our rituals with outsiders.
The ancients were not driven underground by armored invaders. Times have changed.
How do you feel about Very?
He is here on Master Junta's auspices. Not Narcus, I'll grant you, but hardly an outsider. Do as you are instructed.
Yes, brother.
That was, I think, Spider-Man from, Spider-Man. Yeah. Yoink!
Let's be careful with this.
Okay, but which one do you prefer? What do you want? Tell me what you want. All right, don't do this thing. I feel like people do this all the time. I'm gonna give you shit for this right now. I'm gonna go. Ooh. Whenever I ask people what they want to be called, they're just like, oh, whatever. It's like, no. What do you want? Don't leave it up to me. I have limitless choice. Tell me what you want. What do you want? It's your name. I don't care what I fucking call you. It's your name. What do you want to be called? What do you? Yeah, so anyways, what do you want?
I suppose you have both studied Oisin's lemma?
Yes, sister.
Indeed, sister.
Then perhaps you will explain to me the paradox of the 5th book.
Oisin explores the antinomy of enlightenment. It's a paradox about the inevitability of cycles.
Explain.
Enlightenment is defined as cycle breaking, but per the canons, to be enlightened is to suffer the cycle. The more we strive to break the cycle, the more we embody it. But in accepting it, we become enlightened, thereby breaking the cycle.
Okay, then Varian it is.
And what do you make of this?
I think the meaning is clear. You can't reason your way to true enlightenment.
Ah, The lemma has confounded scholars for centuries, but to you, its meaning is clear.
Well...
Recall the canons. There is no truth but the truth of all things. There is no knowledge but the force of all others. Brother, perhaps you should revisit the 5th book. And while you're there...
The real question is, why don't you have cat ears?
Yes, sister.
I have cat ears because the sub goal was reached when Ace Angel 73, I forgot your numbers. I couldn't remember if it was 73 or 53. Ace and Angel 73 tier 3 subbed so that you could gain access to the titty eating stream that will take place within 90 years unless I die.
I'm glad we found this.
And it got the Catboy redeem, or the Catboy reward, where I wear these cat ears. I also considered putting on face paint to do like the nose and like the thing, the whiskers. Whoa. But I need to record things after this stream, so I'm not going to do that. Is this another, resting point? No.
It's so good to see you, Merrin. What brings you to Jedi?
I came across a group during my travels. Their goal is to hide Force sensitives from the Empire. Have you ever heard of the Hidden Path?
You're Varian, because that's what you said you wanted. We will call you nothing else. You are only Varian.
We recovered 24 manuscripts yesterday.
Impressive. All from the North Way House.
Indeed. The Imperials nearly spotted our finders, but they know the cliffs.
Good.
Forgive me, but is that unconcern I detect? I would think any brush with the Empire would make interest.
Unconcern? Hardly, sister. I'm simply hesitant to attribute our stealth entirely to
Jack can call me anything. Okay, anything.
You've seen the visors they wear.
Ah, indeed. Peripheral vision is a heavy price to pay for sun protection.
Yes, quite.
Hi.
Hail, Jedi Knight. I am called Sister Task.
I'm Cal.
Word of your arrival has spread quickly, Noble One. Master Junda holds you in high esteem.
Seer and I have been through a lot together.
Jeddah is brimming with lost artifacts related to your order, among other traditions. Should you happen upon any scrolls or other objects of interest, I would gladly exchange some of the treasures I've unearthed for them.
I'll let you know if I find anything.
We are in your debt, Noble One. Found anything of interest? Yes. That suits you, Noble One.
Oh, I can buy lightsaber parts here. In colors. I have 9 scrolls. Jedi paint, Imperial, worn metal. Ooh, I might buy that one. Soft leather, rebel paint. I like the yellow. Hard plastoid. Serenity. Assembly.
Priceless curio. And
oh, it's like not all put together. That's cool. Justice. Got like a knife on it. This is also assembly. Oh, so it's like that's the switch. Detachment. Big and bulky. Justice.
No?
Got like a crossguard on it. Or not a crossguard, but I think it is called a crossguard actually, even if it's that small. And this is a grip. That seems extremely uncomfortable to hold. Serenity. Got like glowing bits. Temperance.
That would naturally attract
Detachment. That looks pretty cool. This is a pommel. Interesting. I wish I could see it without the back piece on. Okay.
A remarkable piece.
Well, I think first off, I'm gonna buy worn metal. I'm also gonna buy
was fated for you.
I think I'm also gonna buy the rebel paint because I like the yellow.
Looks good to me.
The wisdom you've recovered is a boon to us all. Yes, that's
the rest I'm not quite sure. Not the lightsaber with a bayonet. You could turn the lightsaber off and stab him still. I kind of like the assembly ones. But I also like...
alluring, no?
Can I use my mouse? I like this part. Where it's like it juts out a little bit. I like that a lot. So I don't know. How many do I have? I have 5.
That would naturally attract you.
I'm gonna buy this because it has a pink in it.
Gonna go with this one.
Thank you. The knowledge you've saved.
Now I can't buy the emitters.
Yes, that suits you, noble one.
Maybe I'll save from here. I don't know. I'm definitely going to find more of these since I'm going to the ruins that Cordova mentioned. I might buy this one. I like this one a little bit. We'll see. I'm going to hold off for now.
Always.
I meant to ask.
You are curious to learn more about the masked hermits helping your mentor, hmm?
I am.
We are the Narcus Anchorites. We study and venerate the Force as it manifests through knowledge.
You're scholars?
We gather knowledge, much like other scholars, yes. But our labor is driven by the belief that knowledge expresses universal truth. Through wisdom, we seek to perceive the formless pattern of the Force. Do you understand?
I understand describing the Force as a formless pattern, although that isn't my perception of it.
Indeed. Nor do we experience the Force as you do, noble one.
Hang on. Okay. Oop.
Seer tells me you were trained in the Jedi Temple on Coruscant.
Up until I became Master Tapal's Padawan. Then we went off to serve in the Clone Wars.
Do you think of your life on Coruscant much?
Oh shit. Shit. That one.
I try not to dwell on what it was like before the Order fell.
I see.
That life. And it's so long ago. So much has happened since then. Most days it feels like it happened to someone else.
I think I understand a little. Thank you. It was not my intention to bring up bad memories.
It's okay, sister.
Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to end the shopping.
I think I'll browse a little.
Oh, now I can check a look over here. Alright. We got the worn metal, which is pitted alloy, aged iron. I like that. Chromium. pitted chromium, and hammered copper. Oh, I thought it was like rust. Okay. We also got the Jedi paints. We got Jedi white, which is kind of more of a cream than the other white we have. Because we have this white, which is Jedi white. This is more of like an eggshell kind of white, if you will. Oh, and then eggshell white. So I guess this is more of a cream. And really, I disagree. I think this is more of an eggshell and this is more of a cream. But whatever. Semantics. Hey, look, it's cream. Then we got this russet in coral red. I like that. I wish it was more vibrant. We also got rebel orange. I like it. Cornflower blue. What the fuck is cornflower blue? What does that mean? Rebel red. Rebel blue, which is different than the blue I currently have equipped. It's much more dark. Much more my blue, honestly. And rebel yellow. I like these colors a lot. Okay. So, VOD watchers, this is what we came up with. I'm going more on the serious vibe for the lightsaber. I like this look. I like this vibe. So I made this. We also changed BD1 around a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah. That's it. Double-bladed? I'm not really a double-bladed lightsaber guy. I like the dual wield a little, but I'm not married to it. There is, like, there's a few stances that I know of in this game. Because, again, I've been spoiled a lot. I don't necessarily know a lot about them, but I know that they, like, exist. That I probably will be more into later. But it really depends on...
The way is sealed, Outlander.
How they function.
I'm sorry, Jedi. The gate must remain closed. Imperial patrols have been spotted in the region.
I understand.
The patrols should pass soon. When they do, you'll be free to come and go as you please.
What's this way? Can I ride this? Oh my god. I might be able to. I'll come back. I'll come back here. One thing at a time. I'll come back. This seems like exit. I'm not ready to leave yet. I'm not ready to move on.
Report, sister.
We spotted 2 more patrols on the ridge.
What was their heading?
Back south. They narrowly missed one of our wayhouse caches.
The sandstorm has favored us. It likely obscured any signs of passage. Mark the horizon. Contact me if they double back.
Yes, brother.
Yes, stepbrother. I can't go this way. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. Because the other method was going back to the Mantis. And I wanted to explore ruins here.
Speeder bikes. Never got to ride one.
Can I ride it now? Can I ride it now? Hey, can I ride it now? Hey. Hey, can I ride it now? Hey. Hey, can I ride it? Hey, can I ride it now? Hey, can I ride it? Alright, no? Okay. Alright. Well, back I go. I snapped my knee. My ankle, rather.
The Anchorites end up building this archive.
Well, we began our work in the holy city of Nijeda, preserving whatever we could find of the Jedi tradition.
Sounds like a dangerous place to collect outlawed teachings.
Too dangerous. After one too many close calls with the Empire, I convinced the Narkis to relocate here. We found this abandoned monastery and set about building everything you see.
I can't believe you did all this in only a couple of years.
Well, it's been hard work, but once I understood my calling, I had to answer it.
That you did. It hurt when you left. Felt like you quit on us in the middle of a fight.
I know.
But you were trying to restore the Order. Rebuild what was lost. The fight was never your goal.
Are you so sure it's yours? I can't talk.
You just did. Coward.
So I understand you've been trying to fight the Empire on your own.
I had some help from a few friends.
And where are they now?
Gone.
I see. Well, you're nothing if not brave, Cal. And from what Seer tells me, willing to put your life on the line for those you love. Just remember, the Empire will twist our actions, however noble, to serve their aims.
I'll remember that, Master Cordova.
Don't you got stuff to do?
Yeah. I don't know where Boda went. We'll continue this way after this pee break. I can do it. Hey, Sean, how you doing? Oh, my bad. Did you touch the makeup on your face? Probably, at some point. What's going on? Okay.
Hey, Cal, hold on. I've had this since I started freelancing. It's gotten me out of some bad situations, and I figured it might do the same for you.
Yo!
It's
Gun!
Right? Well, I could get another one if you think you might want it.
No need. Both.
Yeah, you're good. Okay.
My master always frowned upon using blasters.
You once said it wasn't the weapon that makes you a Jedi.
It's us against the galaxy, Cal. We've got to use every advantage we can find against the Empire.
Thanks, bro.
Now, I'll show you how to use it.
A big thing about everything after the prequels is like proving the Jedi wrong. One of the things that the Jedi believed is that, and there's a line in one of the prequel films of the blasters being primitive weapons, weapons of, the lightsaber is a defensive weapon. The lightsaber is meant to be defensive, at least in the Jedi hands. But a blaster isn't defensive. A blaster, a gun, is defaultly and always offensive. You're not defending yourself using a blaster. You just shoot someone and they die. So you could argue, like, fucking Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker, but, like, we don't need, whatever. So they didn't believe in blasters. They thought that they were primitive, in Obi-Wan's words. So they didn't use them. But a big thing about the sequels is proving the Jedi wrong and showing that a lot of their beliefs in general are primitive. So, yeah. Cal can now use Blaster Stance in combat. Blaster Stance allows for range attacks and upgraded blaster bolts. This is one of the stances that I was referencing when I was like, I'd probably like this. Press triangle to fire a pistol when Blaster Stance is equipped.
There you go.
Not bad.
Oh, how long have you been working for Seer?
I do not work for Seer.
Replenish ammo by hitting enemies with your lightsaber. Oh, that's really cool. What the fuck just happened?
Okay, dummy.
Cal does not like stormtroopers.
He does.
The charger shot? Oh, and it uses 2.
Impressive.
I think you got it, Cal.
So what is it? So it lessens power, but it has more speed, range, and defense. Lessens power by a lot. I think I'll keep the single blade. I think I'll change out the dual wielding. Because I don't like the triangle ability that the dual wield has, where it's just an auto parry. I don't like that. Okay.
It's nice seeing you again, Merrin.
I already got the best viewers, buddy. Buster, get out of here.
I'll still be here when you return.
Hope so. I can't believe Master Cordova is really here. All that time following in his footsteps.
I have enjoyed getting to know him. I've never met a Jedi with a better sense of humor.
You've only met me and Seer.
That's right.
Slight.
I am staying here for now.
This is a smart operation Seer's put together.
Why do you say that?
All this rock?
Don't talk shit about Merrin,
Against sensors.
or your ass will
And
be
if anyone
grass.
makes it past all that, the Anchorites have plenty of holobooks to throw at them.
Yeah, you can see how Seer's managed to evade the Empire for so long. She makes her own luck, keeping so much of her power held back to achieve a larger goal.
Yeah. There's definitely more to her than meets the eye.
You two have that in common.
Merrin smells like beef. Say that beef smells good. Say it. Say that beef smells good. Say that you like the smell of beef right now. Right now, say it. Say it. Say it. I'm watching you. You better say it. You better say it. I hate the smell of beef. Oh, I swear to God. You better Okay. I'll let it go for now. For now.
Cal?
Simply because I don't want to be banned off of Twitch.tv. I once again ask, do you think this could wash out of clothes? Not sure. I don't recall if it washed out of my other shirt. Oh. Those calls. So can I respec at will? If I'm not going to use the dual-bladed one, why would I keep the dual-bladed skills? Your first skill tree reset is free. After this, you spend 1 skill point to reset and refund all skill trees. You will still keep any skills acquired in-game. Oh, that's cool. I'll do it. That's a cool way to do it, where you just use a skill point to reset. Hold square to close the distance to your enemy with a leaping thrust. Gain additional ammunition each time you strike an enemy with a lightsaber. Reduces time required to fully charge a blaster shot. Hold L1 and triangle to focus and target multiple enemies at once. Ooh. Press triangle just before an enemy hits to blast them away. That's cool. Circle increases force recovery when performing successful precision evades. I think I just might want more force rather than more lightsaber stuff. I think I'll get this. I'll get wrenching pole. Push a wide area, causing multiple enemies to stagger. While holding an enemy with pull, press triangle to pull and hold a second target. That's pretty cool. I think I'll get more force. And then I'll get more... Hold circle to automatically evade incoming melee attacks. I'm not getting that. Block meter refills faster. That'd be good. I'm gonna get that. And then... I'll get this. Blast away enemies. Yeah. Now the question is, can I customize the blaster?
Let's try some other components.
Yes. Stance unlocked. Press triangle to preview different stances on the... Yeah. When equipped, blaster stance only uses one blade, half of the saber. Blasters are now available to customize. Oh, would you look at that? Oh, and I actually have some stuff. What does it look like right now? Like that. Just kind of a revolver. I have a combustion thing. Oh, I'm guessing the combustion stuff is from the deluxe edition, which I purchased 20 years ago. Interesting. It looks exactly the same. I actually like this one more. I think I also like that more. I think the only part of the combustion that I like more is the top. Yeah. I think I'll do that part of the combustion. Oh, the materials are the same as the lightsaber. Okay. Well, I'm eating cheese for the first time in years. Oh, Cheez-Its for the first time in years, and oh my god, they're so tasty. Maybe that's why you're dizzy. I think I'm going to turn this up by 1. Well, that fucked up the background, but do I like how it makes my face? No. No. I don't know. Your gun matches BD. My gun also matches my lightsaber. We're all matchy. So, what color is the blaster? Like, the actual shots? Blue. I wish I could change that to be pink. Yeah.
Where to next, BD?
I've never gotten sick. Both Ace and Dumpling are sick right now. Whoops.
Let's plot a course.
So I can't travel to a different location on this map. How do I zoom out? Explore the ruins in the northern desert. Okay, so that's where I want to go. I'm actually pretty close to that here. So maybe I should, like... There's 3 undiscovered areas here. Maybe I'll do a check a look around. Because it looks like I can leave out the back here somehow. Maybe I could do that and I just didn't do it. I'll go check a look real quick. Here we go. This is something new.
You're the traveler. Have you found any systems outside the Empire's reach?
Not that I have come across.
There are countless ruins scattered across the high desert. One of them could be a perfect safe house for the path.
The path. Okay, so that's that. Then let's head up. I wonder if this shop has anything for the blaster now. My earbud just died.
I've noticed some pretty fierce creatures in the desert.
Indeed. Though I suspect
This is
you
such
have
a good
yet to meet the
conversation they're having.
fiercest.
Oh, yeah?
Stay afield of the golden Skriton, noble one. It is an ancient, treacherous creature. Should you be forced to confront it, do not trust its movements. It strikes suddenly and in quick succession.
I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, what am I supposed to be? Oh, I have to defeat a shiny? Okay.
These look interesting.
I cannot buy blaster parts. Okay. So this is one of the doors I didn't go in. Oh, I undid the... I locked it more intensely than it was before. I need to do that one. Took a Benny, so hopefully it clears things up. Alright, good night. You told you to take a golden shower? Hell yeah. Oh, this is exit. Okay. Then what's down here real quick then? That's where I need to go to do this little optional side thing.
Master Junda told us of your coming. It is an
Your
honor
what?
to meet one she holds in such high regard. May I escort you? I have never met a witch before, and I have so many questions.
Of a what? Oh, this is like fully locked. I'm guessing that's something I can do later. Oh, and this is also an exit.
We meet again.
What? Why are you here? So... is the other path up there? Is that where I would have gone?
This way, Master Junda. We are nearly there. So, what do you think?
It's old, abandoned, and in the middle of nowhere. It's perfect.
Okay, then let's go up there first real quick. It seems like they might just both lead to the same place. Okay. So it indeed does lead to the same place. Maybe this will be something for later? 'Cause it gives a vantage point of that over there. Can I get down anyway? Examine. Examine what?
Why don't you look at that?
Oh. Okay, I looked at it. Are you able to do Tom's Scream? Tom's Scream? Like from Tom and Jerry? Maybe if I did like prep. I know it's kind of like, yow! But like that's not exact. I would have to do prep to get it closer.
Let's go.
Screams like that are like, you gotta do vocal prep to get there. Because it's like, you don't want to blow out your voice or nothing. You know what I mean? No, that's it. That's not it. Exactly. I would need to like prep for it. I would need to get ready. I can't get up there from here. Maybe using these dudes over here. Okay. Look at that big ass statue. Look at that big ass statue. God damn. Voice acting is just anal? Yeah. Sure. Let's go with that. I've cleared out my balls. I've laid out the towels. Now fuck me until I come. Ooh. Ooh. I like it. I'll have to get colors for it, though. I don't want to just use this. Once again, one of those situations where, like, the gear's cool.
Desert seems like it
I want to
goes
get
on
colors
forever.
for it.
Yes, it continues to surprise me.
You? Responsible? Very big open space. May I take one of these fucking dinosaurs? Hey, man. You can get up there? No.
Faster!
What's this? Is the hunt fuck?
You do
The
not
quack
belong,
saying
Jedi.
anal? Fuck me in the ass because I love Jesus. The good Lord would own it that way. Give me that sweet sensation of the liquid. I don't remember the rest. All right, hang on. I gotta do something that I haven't had to do for a long while, and I gotta pat down my face. Okay, I'm good. Yeah, can you even hear the sounds that my camera makes? Oh. I'm assuming that's something for later.
Hang on, BD.
Hang on, BD. I hate sand. It's rough and coarse and it gets everywhere.
Let's slow down. Let's move.
Well fought, beast. You remind me of home, you know. Were you hungry? Now you will feed the other creatures.
I mean, you can add it, and then if it's too penisy, then we'll remove it.
You are Master Junda's friend. My thanks.
I would not travel by day if I were you. The Empire's presence has grown.
Wise counsel.
It's too sexually suggestive. We're learning about her journey on this planet while we're on a journey on this planet with her. We're not learning about her journey from her. We're learning it from the echoes of her while on the planet with her. Yeah.
Interesting.
What's something you learned traveling the galaxy?
That sometimes it is best not to ask questions. and to keep your eyes on the path ahead.
The good Lord would want it that way. I have no memory of that. We're gonna fight these guys.
That's good.
Right? That was your job, trooper.
Let me off!
Told me you were handling it. Watch out!
Well, I don't know how to get off the giraffes. I've learned that it is the circle button. I don't know where they went. So, Chad, what do you think of this game so far? This game sucks. Why do you say that?
I think it likes us.
That's cute.
That's cute. I haven't been paying attention. That's fair.
Easy.
My nose itches, but I think it's just because there's makeup on it. Oh, I'm almost out of tissues. Well, that's no good.
Okay, I'm ready.
Good. Let us proceed.
Are you ready for this? Nice. I've forgotten the ability already. How do I do not that. That. Press triangle just before an enemy hits. Okay.
Have you been here before?
Yes. I once saved a pilgrim from a stormtrooper not far from here.
Yeah, I seen an echo of that. Oh. I don't think the devs intended me to go up here. Given the fact that I went through like 4 rocks, I don't think they expected me to do that. Hey, boys.
Foes near.
Get in here.
Yeah, I like the blaster. I can't go this way yet because I need whatever ability lets me go up those. Let me call a duder. Zach, what's your opinion of these weird giraffe things? Look at their little faces. Hang on, let me.
Slow down now.
Look at them. Look at their little face. They're like a snake giraffe. Here I am again on my own. Something.
Off we go. Hey, buddy. Stim.
Better be right about that, rookie. You can count on me.
Careful, there's danger nearby.
I want to target onto the shield guy.
Enemy located.
Let's take them down. Don't be reckless.
Keep your position.
Help me.
Don't fall too closely.
Oh.
Down.
Oh.
I'm feeling weak, BD.
Vengeance will be mine.
You lock on. Ooh. Gotta check this out. A little dude comes out. Look at him. He's a little guy. Oh, I've never done this before. The rank of Imperial officer is ubiquitous throughout the leadership hierarchy of the Imperial military. It exists above other specialized titles such as supervisor. The level of each officer is displayed by the number and color of pips on their rank badge, which is often but not always pinned to the upper left of their standard issue nipple. I think it's bugged and that's why I'm hearing that noise still.
Enemies up ahead.
Yeah, it's just a little guy. Oh, that doesn't kill? Oh, that sucks. Okay, well, I remember that guy's here. Can I pin the map? Can I set a pin? There we go.
For Dathomir.
Oh, hi. Holy shit.
Buddy.
Ah, you can't kill me. I have iframes. Did she kill the third? No. Woo! Cake for rude. Cake first. You know what I like? Cake first.
Enemies up ahead.
Why does Marin turn into farts? Cause fucking Night Sister magic or something or other.
Don't be reckless.
She's something that's called a Night Sister. You know Darth Maul from Episode 1 with the double-bladed lightsaber and the face with the paint and the horns. You know Darth Maul. Both Marin and him are from the same planet of Dathomir. So she's basically the femme version of Darth Maul.
Wear them down.
No! It's okay, I'm only mostly dead.
What is it, buddy?
I'm gonna say that if I'm ever at gunpoint. Cake farts? A variant of the KX series security droid, these bat-wielding counterparts were designed primarily to train Imperial stormtroopers to use in the use of the electric baton. Their movements, therefore, are similar to scout troopers, but with a mechanical mastery of the form, which combined with the reinforced chassis makes them far more dangerous. Cool. That's why he's the Phantom Menace. The reason that movie is called... That's what did me in. The reason that movie is called The Phantom Menace, if I recall correctly, is because of the real risk in that movie is Darth Sidious, you know, is Emperor Palpatine. But he's not present in the movie like that. Like, he's just a menace that is an overarching enemy kind of thing.
Breeze won't say it, but I missed you.
I missed him too. But if you tell him that, I will retaliate.
Fair enough.
So that's why it's called the Phantom Menace. It's because the actual menace, the actual enemy, isn't in the movie. He's just kind of... His effects are at play. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
We better get this back to the archive.
Oh.
Together, Cal.
Wait. Wait. Did I say there was a plan? Oh, is that just you? Oh, that's just her. Never mind.
You fought well. Let's finish this. Wear them down.
You're quick. I'll give you that.
You won't yield.
Your odds of surviving are low. Very low. Scatters fail.
Watch the video I posted in the Discord. I'm a little busy playing a video game that people aren't paying attention to, but I'm still playing it because I want to.
Guard up.
Whoa.
You're souls are.
How did that happen?
Dodge next time.
Oh. If they get hit, they like become explosive.
Way too close.
Okay.
So, how'd you get involved with the hidden path?
I came across someone in need during my travels and helped them hide from the Empire. That eventually led me to the path.
Sometimes, I wonder if destroying the holocron had any impact.
We protected the children on that list. But there are others.
And the Empire's still hunting them down.
Just so. We must protect those we can.
Oh, I see. Now, what's your opinion of climbing in games like this in comparison to that featured in Breath of the Wild? Bofa. Or later, Genshin. Hi, Grinning. How are you? How was your stream? How was, I assume you finished with RuneScape? Unlike me. Welcome into Jedi Survivor, everybody. A vastly different video game. I got a new thing for BD1? What? Oh, I got these. They're kind of the same thing, but with different paint. I'll leave as is. You basically run to escape the game, but fail. Oh yeah, I've played Temple Run. Same thing. Alright, can I enter? How do I enter? Sir? How do I enter? How do I get in? Oh, there's this. Hang on, let me do this real quick. Shortcut. It's not as helpful as a shortcut as I really hoped it would be. So how do I get in? So how do I get in? This is where I was supposed to be going, right? No. Okay. Well. I'll just put a marker here. I'll remove the other marker. Because I did it. A little disappointing. I guess I'm supposed to go over there? Oh, I'm like way off. Alright. Oops.
Enemies up ahead.
What? This is a flawless video game. This video game is flawless. 0 bugs. 0 glitches. Absolutely flawless.
You face the magic of Dothamir.
I need help.
How do I exit? Oh, here we go. I just did it wrong. I just was bad. It was a skill issue all along, as it commonly is.
help, BD?
Chat, how many of you have never seen this game before? Raise your hand. I can't see your hand, so just say something in chat that...
Have you come across the Narcus anchorites, friend?
I have. They gave me water and a warning. Beware the central isopters, for they trade only in death.
Last time I met up with someone named Pilgrim, they ended up trying to kill me. Commander Pants! Ooh. I once again want to find colors. Need colors.
Let's stop for a moment.
You are finished?
All set.
I've only seen what you've shown me. Okay.
What you gonna do? Report me? Yeah, maybe I
Bird
will.
up there.
Careful, there's danger nearby.
Killing threat!
Ooh.
Try dodging that.
Easy peasy, dude. Easy peasy.
I have missed fighting at your side.
God, the blaster's so cool. I can't get up there yet. That's where I need to go, I think. That guy's sprinting to join his crew. What's that noise? Let me up.
Hold on, buddy. It's a long drop.
Snake giraffe, go! So why doesn't this snake giraffe have a highly detailed butthole like Torrent? Honestly, 0 out of 10. Bad game.
Okay, now.
I've been here before? Oh, I'm back at the start. I need to go this way. So I just took a bad turn. Good thing there was white paint on that wall, or I wouldn't have known to do that. God, have you ever seen a giraffe's penis? I guess I need to restore that path. Hey, Raw, how are you? Every day? Do you have like a pet giraffe, or is like are you like a chimera where like you're part giraffe, so you have like a giraffe's penis, you know what I mean? Hi.
Just like old times.
Holy shit. Please just go down. No.
I need some help.
That was a lot.
Well done.
Giraffe penis. Horse legs. Snake head. You know what I mean? The Imperial Viper probe droid is a variation of the standard Imperial probe droid. Though still deployed on reconnaissance and intelligence missions, I don't know if I've ever seen that word written, and equipped with a relevant suite of data gathering apparatus. A Viper droid is also programmed to aggressively defend itself when attacked. Firing rate has been improved in the outer casing and reinforced. Notably, the droid is also equipped with concussion grenade launchers, ensuring that it presents a deadly challenge to any attempting to stop it. So where do you think all this went when they made the original trilogy?
Welcome, traveler. When the path is blocked, seek another way. Rest and reflection provide direction.
Hey, man. That guy got obliterated. What kind of peanuts do you think a manticorn has? Manticorn. I'm assuming you wanted me to do the manticore, not the manticorn, because the manticorn looks like a fish from maybe Kingdom Hearts. What is a manticore? So it's obviously part lion. It looks like it's human face, lion body, dragon wings, scorpion tail? Is that what a manticore is? The human face looks negotiable. It's also sometimes not dragon, sometimes it's bird. Do scorpions have penises? Because if so, then scorpion. If not, wolf. And the answer is wolf.
There's danger nearby.
One of you. A lot easier to appreciate.
No! I wanted to hear what he said.
Look what we found.
Wait. I don't need to do this. Yes, I do. I can't do it otherwise. Well. Alright, back we go. I'll never know what he says. I'm not gonna kill him. Okay. So I see what I have to do. Is I have to pull that to me? I assume that I need to get on... Oh. The other side.
Let's try this.
I'm not killing him. He gets to live. Hey, Rachel, how are you? Oh, well. Well. 3D platforming, am I right, gamers?
A little help, buddy. Nice throw, BD.
Chat, since we're playing a
That helped.
Metroidvania right now, how would you feel if I played through the Metroid franchise before Metroid Prime 4?
I think that helped.
You keep chilling, buddy. How goes Star Wars? I'm enjoying this game quite a bit. But I'm also super biased, as I love Star Wars.
We'll take them together.
This is very much going to be a year of Star Wars because very close to now, end of August, Star Wars Outlaws comes out, and I'm definitely going to play that too. So this is definitely a year of Star Wars. At least the end of the year here.
Ah, the pilgrim moon never ceases to mystify and delight me. Those who revered Force users clearly built these trials. But to what purpose, I wonder?
Bird.
Well done, Cal.
There's... I was right. That's Cadger. You're quite the Cadger yourself. Voice of a character in World... Oh. Yeah, I don't know anything about WoW. Well, that's not true. I know quite a bit about WoW, just... not a lot. I did the demo of WoW because they had like their little free trial.
He likes it out here.
They had a little free trial where you could play up to level 20 or whatever. And I did that when I was real little. I think it was after Wrath of Lich King. I think it was whatever expansion is after that. Then I think I tried again when Pandora was out. I could be wrong on timeline here. Just A, never attached to me, and B, didn't want to ask my parents to pay for things. I just never did it. Okay, so I did that. But I also just don't like MMOs. We're gonna do that. Which is to my right. been playing for too long. I just don't like MMOs. And if I were to play an MMO, it would probably be Final Fantasy 14. That would probably be more my thing, since it has such a focus on story. And WoW just doesn't. But it's like, in reality, if I were to get into anything that is vaguely MMO-esque, it would probably be one of the roleplay servers, GTA or Red Dead or whatever comes out next. It would probably be something like that. I might enjoy that because I enjoy roleplay and I enjoy that kind of thing. I like writing and character arcs and so on and so forth. So if I were to do anything that was MMO-esque, it would probably be that. But even then, I like... Off-stream, I only really have time for... Off-stream, I only really have time for one game. And for a while, that's been Valorant. I've dipped my toes back into Crusader Kings 3 quite a bit in the last couple weeks. But mostly it's been Valorant. I can't do another game off-stream. I can only do one at a time. And on stream, I don't really want that kind of thing to consume my stream. I like doing... Even though, numbers-wise, I would be marked as unsuccessful streamer. I enjoy doing this stuff, where I play these, like, story-based single-player games with you guys. These are very much the games that I enjoy more than anything, and I always have, and I
Sometimes
most likely always will.
Starts to look the same.
You must focus on what is different. That is how you will not get lost.
So I enjoy doing this stuff, and I don't plan on stopping. So I don't want something like that to consume my stream and my content when I enjoy doing this so much. So that way is towards the boss, which, by the way, here's a prediction. This looks like it's a shortcut back down to where we were. Is that right? So that's the beginning. That's where the hideout. Yeah. 100% understand that. That being said, I have considered doing roleplay in the past, and I still do. I think mostly it's just because I like playing games with Raw a lot. And doing roleplay would give us more chances to interact with each other. But I also think I would just enjoy the act of the roleplay and stuff. But I've also considered, like, pulling back on...
You're not coming?
This you should do on your own.
I've also considered, like, pulling back on streaming and focusing more on the video essay stuff, which I have done a little bit. But it's just like... Again, I enjoy playing these games so much, I don't want to stop. I enjoy hanging out with chat so much, I don't want to stop. Wow, it really is gold. Okay.
Here, buddy. Stim BD. Help, please.
One! Oh, shit. Oh, now I need to get back there? Maybe there's a rest point closer to it. There is this one. Then I'd have to go through enemies. This is new.
Ready yourself for combat.
I think I need to be more willing to take time off. I don't think I would pull back on an entire day or anything like that.
I'm with you, pal.
don't really want to pull back any hours either. I think I just need to be more willing to take time off. And dedicate a week here or there to making these video essay stuff. 'Cause they sure do take a lot of time. And I like making them. It might be the most entertaining thing I've made in years, from like the creation point of view. Rather, let me reword. It might be the most fun thing I've made, and the thing that I'm most proud of for years. But they take a lot of time. Oh, I agree. I think I'm entertaining when I stream too.
I need a stim, buddy. I'm okay.
But it's not as much of like a It's like long-form gratification versus short-term gratification, but both are long-form. It's just different. Streaming is like much more long-form gratification, where it's like, this is a 6-hour stream. I can only make each moment in these 6-hour spans so important. I can only make so many points in these 6 hours stand out. With like events, like I can make the entire thing stand out to some degree, but like for just a stream that I'm doing whenever, I can only make each moment to moment important. From like a creative aspect of like, think of it like an art piece of like putting out a piece of art. There can only be so many moments in a 6-hour stream that can be that piece of art being executed, you know? Like, I would say the sounds that play when I'm moving around my camera, I would say these are instances of, like, the art of what I've created, being executed on and shown, right? Or, like, just even the webcam border or the channel point redemption, stuff like that. Like, that's all me making art and executing it and making a piece of art, right? Meanwhile, making a YouTube video, making the video essays that I do, although they take hours upon hours to create, it's immediately, I do it, I put it out, it's done. This is the art piece. It is massive. It is what it is. That's the art. It's not stretched out in throughout a 6-hour stream, 4 days a week. You know, it's just one thing, put out, done, art piece. Posted. With live streams, there's never a I posted it moment, because it's just, this is my stream. You know what I mean? It's much more like, in a way, low effort content that I still put a lot of effort in. I mean, obviously, like, I've put a lot of effort into this, you know, over the years, but it's still low effort content in comparison to the video essays that I've been making. And because of that, they have different vibes of when I'm making them. So it's like, when speaking of like my feelings of content creation in the modern day, and I've said this before, I feel like I've peaked when it comes to streaming, from the creation side of it. I think wholeheartedly, and I've said this before, and it's not even coming from like a cocky point of view, I very much think I have one of the best streams on Twitch. From like the technical creation side, I think I have one of the best streams on Twitch. I very much do. I think that from the graphic design standpoint to the interaction, to the entertainment, I think that I have one of the best streams on Twitch. And I could add a lot more to this, and it's not really going to get much better. It's to the point where what the stream is what it is. I can only refine it further. adding more and more things has the risk of boggling it down. Has the risk of being too much. I can only refine what we have. And the best chat and the best community. That is true. Plus the cheapest chat and community. But like I just, I can only refine this further. I can't really add a lot more to this. So it's like, at least with current technical limitations. But with a video essay, the well is endless. The well is so deep, and I'm nowhere close to reaching the bottom of the quality that I can make those. And I'm learning with every single one and improving with every single one. It's such a different vibe for me right now because they're newer, and I haven't been doing them for 6 years. I'm learning and I'm growing and I'm changing. It's like it's a completely different beast. So that's part of the reason why I like it more, and why I've been enjoying making video essays a lot more than just turning on the live stream. It's like it's very much. I look at my next video essay and I'm like, this is my magnum opus.
Possess the Force to enter these holy sites.
These sands hold the wisdom of all those who walked them centuries ago.
Remarkable. This was worth the journey, my friend.
I look at the video essays, and especially the next one, and I'm like, this might be the best thing I've ever made. He hates us. I love turning the stream on day to day. I love this. I love hanging out with you guys. I love playing the video games. But I'm always thinking about those video essays as we go. I just love making them. And I hope you guys enjoy watching them. I know Quack hates everything that I do. But I hope that the rest of you like them and enjoy them. They're a lot. So yeah, in short, I don't really want to pull back on streaming. I've considered it. I've thought about it. I don't really want to pull back further than I have. But I do think that I need to be more willing to take time off to work on these things when I get to the phases of creating them that I am now. Okay.
Throw it.
Damn.
Now. Help. I'm hit. Stim. Help, please.
Oh, God. Whoa, floating. What a flawless video game they've made. What an absolutely flawless 4. Gotta make sure y'all are betting, chat. Gotta spread out the Klingies or they go into the void. Spread the wealth. If you disappear, I'll miss you and be sad. I mean, it would only be like, oh, taking a week off. Like, that's all it would be. It's not permanent.
did it go?
It's done.
It's done. It's there. You've got to press it on you. You've got to make it. That's what you do, baby. Hold it down there. You've got to make it on you. You've got to make it. That's what you need, baby.
Was it hard to talk
Hold
Grease
it
out of his
down.
Not really. I think he misses traveling with all of us more than anyone.
We're his family now. You can tell by how much he complains. For Dathomir.
I got it.
Okay. Whoa. I couldn't see. It's so funny remembering how he was told to say it's there. But he was always drunk, so it came out as dare. It's there. Oh, listen here, Drew, son. This is exactly how dude talks. I started watching your streams when I was in a real rough time in my life. You, your stream, your community have been such an influence on me. I'm so sorry. You have made me laugh when I'm down, made me feel included in the community. Whenever I feel alone, I know I can always go to you in this community. I will always root for what makes you happy and what you need to do. I will always root for what makes you happy and what you need to do to live your life the way that you want. You got my support, loser. 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 Thanks, dude.
Go on.
Man. I think an unfortunate fact of content creation, and I only really thought about this recently when I watched one of my favorite podcasts, Geek Enders. Jesse Cox and Dodger, please let me on your show. Please, dear God, let me on your show. Please. But I was watching their show with Alex Faciane recently, who's also one of my favorite content creators. I like the stuff that he makes a lot. I need to watch more Beard Bros than I do. Regardless, I was watching their most recent episode, and they were having a conversation about content creation and stuff, and one of the things that they said that I never really thought about, but is true in hindsight, is that a lot of the people who, like, have made it big in content creation, be that streaming or YouTube, are just rich kids.
You should have seen your face. Complete shock.
Like, it's just rich kids. I never really thought about that. That it's like, the people who, like, have made it, for the most part, not all, are just...
You ready to move?
Of course.
People whose parents are rich. People who don't need to worry about the financial situation of their lives because their parents are rich and can support them. I never really thought about that until I watched that episode, and I was like, yeah, that is true. Would you let us come over, Drew? Would you, Drew? Probably not. Probably not, no.
Vengeance will be mine.
Right here, BD.
But yeah, I never really thought about that angle of it, that like it's just their parents are rich, and because of that they don't need to worry, and they have all this funding to like immediately start teams who make stuff for them, and it's like kind of very depressing when you think about it, because it's like everything that I just talked about wouldn't be even a thought in my mind if I had enough money to hire an editor, you know? Immediately, every single thought in relation to what I just said would be gone. Because I wouldn't have to spend time making all of these things. I would I would do the research, write the script, record it, and then hand off the longest part of the process to someone else. I could be your editor, but I'm going to be busy. You, frankly, also, at least currently, couldn't hit the quality that I'm currently hitting. And that's kind of a thing. You could edit my VODs and my clips. You could do that. But you couldn't do the video essays right now. Roasted? Is it roasting if I'm comparing my experience of editing for 11 years and learning the editing process and program and spending hours upon hours to learn the processes that I utilize to edit my videos and make all the effects that I do, to you who would be starting out and have only edited for like a week? Is that really compare? Like, I don't think that's roasting you when it's just I have years of experience and you don't. It's not roasting to be like, I've spent majority of my life doing this and you haven't. Like, I don't think that's roasting. I couldn't do 90% of the music things that you do, Quack. I don't know the music stuff that like you do. I don't know the art stuff. I can't draw shit. I can barely use Photoshop. That's stuff that you've been training for your entire life. I can't do any of that. Can you put in fart sound effects? Yes. I mean, I won't deny that Quack is funny. A lot of the time funnier than me.
Whoa.
Oh, I'm just going back to where we were. Oh, but I could go over here. Sure.
You can do it.
But like the kinds of things, like the 3 days that I just spent editing were bulkily spent on learning new things that I don't think Quack could have learned with where she's at, editor-wise, editing-wise. I don't think you could have learned those things. It required a lot from me. I think eventually you could. But it would have taken a lot more effort for you to learn it than me, because I already knew kind of what I was doing. You know what I mean? You can talk to that shopkeeper lady about the golden shower? Maybe. I don't 100% know what I'm doing right now.
Well, it better work if this Jedi shows up.
I literally just opened Photoshop just before you said it. Nice. I barely know how to use it. I'm trying my best. The thumbnail idea that I have in my head right now for this video, I can't make. Because I don't have the art skills to make it. So either I need to commission someone to make it. Can I fight this? Instead of immediately getting attacked by it? No. So either I need to hire someone to do it, or I need to figure out a different thumbnail. I'm a graphic designer. It's more on the art side than... well, you are also an artist. We'll see, we'll see. I've already messaged Dumpling about it, so we'll see what she says. Dumpling's pretty, oof.
Up here.
Dumpling's usually very, gives me the friendship discount a lot of the time. Oof. Which I appreciate and will pay back when I'm a millionaire. Oof.
BD, Stim here.
Oh, that was cool. But, yeah, we'll see what she has to say before I talk to anybody else about it. But it's like, it's either I do that and commission someone to do the things that I need to do, to make this thumbnail, or, I come up with a different thumbnail idea. Because, like, the thing is, here, I'm going to show you. Not the thumbnail, I'm not spoiling anything, but, the thing that I'm going against. And the reason why my brain is in a zone where I feel the need to do something greater than I've ever done. I'll show you. And I've talked about this before. What is this? Some kind of Star Wars? No, that's a different thing. How you doing, doggo? This is a Star Trek, actually. Oops. Okay. You see this thumbnail right here? You see this thumbnail? I know it's small. Here, I'll pull it up bigger for you. I believe that would do it. Or do I need to, like, actually... I think I need to fully pull it up, actually. Anyway. Here we go. You see this thumbnail right here? Oops. See this thumbnail? This is a video by a dude named Manly Reviews. That's his name. I'll still credit him even though I'm about to say what I'm about to say. In this video, it is extremely well edited. It is an amazingly edited video. It is amazing, the kind of edits that this guy does in this video. However, he says the R slur in there. He says a couple of other bad jokes that aren't necessarily racist or ableist or anything like that, but they're skimming the line. I cannot support him. I'll still shout him out and say his name because I'm showing some of the content that he's made right now, but I do not support him. But this is one of the sources for my next YouTube video, is his video. Can anybody tell me what I'm about to say? Can anyone guess what I'm about to say about what we're looking at right now? Can anybody take a shot at what I'm about to say? about this thing right here. Evangelion. It's very Evangelion. That's not what I was about to say. It looks like crap. Why does it look like crap? Why does it look like crap? Tell me why. I'll give you a chance. Poorly photoshopped? No. No. Poor res. So this is AI. This is an AI image. Probably multiple AI images all photoshopped together. But this is AI. This is an AI image. You can especially tell on like the line art of the helmet, especially around this area. You can see that those are messy and gross. If we were to zoom in on the Hydra, you can kind of see a similar story with it, with how the line art is. And this is an AI image. His thumbnail, and granted, I don't think it looks that bad. I think when you're looking at it from the thumbnail perspective of this right here, I think that compared to the other thumbnails that are around, as I scroll up and down, I think that this is one of the better looking thumbnails out of all of like the Souls-like videos. It's an AI image. This is an AI image. Again, probably multiple AI images all tied together, where this fire was probably a separate thing. The water might not be AI, but the Hydra is, and this helmet is. Like, it's probably multiple things all tied together, right? And if we go to his videos, we go over here to Manly Reviews, you can see very clearly that that Zelda video is definitely also AI image. Underneath that, you can see that there's not. This seems to be a new thing, but AI images are also a new thing. But that is also an AI image. This one is even more obvious than this one that's AI. Like, that's Akira. That is an AI image of Akira, right? He went to a thing of an AI image generator. He said, make Akira but Zelda. And then it did it. Like, that's... So it's like, this is an AI image. So the reason why my brain... And I'll actually show you the thing my idea. I'll show you. I'll spoil you. I'll spoil you a little bit. Because it might not even be the image that I go with. So, like, I look at that... I'll get to that, Quack. So I look at that, and I'm like, I look at that as, like, a little bit of a challenge. Because if that's if that's the absolute maximum-ish that I'm going against, then all of a sudden, I feel challenged. Because I don't want to use AI to do this. I don't want to do AI, but I feel the need to hit somewhere to that degree. So I made this little mock-up of what I would want, right? Of what I want. I made the logo myself. I did this. I feel the need to break it up even more. But I made that logo. But, like, the rest of it, I can't do. That is about the extent of my skill. In Photoshop and art and that kind of thing. The whole theme of the video is that the Souls-like genre is broken. So I made Souls-like broken. And from there, I wanted to include a bunch of other Souls-like things. These are all things that are considered Souls-like. Hollow Knight, Lies of P, Jedi Survivor, the game we're playing right now. Another Crab's Treasure, Bloodborne, Blasphemous, right? And you can see as I turn off the Blasphemous helmet, right here, right here, right here, that behind the Blasphemous helmet, there was a crow. This is the main art of Elden Ring, right? Like, that's the box art of Elden Ring. So what I wanted to do is I want to bring in little elements from the other games and bring it into the theme of this Dark Souls kind of thing. I have like 7 layers. It's not, whatever. So I wanted to bring it into that kind of vibe of all of these different things. I don't know how to do this. I'm not an artist. I can't draw the knight from Hollow Knight laying down here dead. I can't do that. I can't draw the character from Bloodborne here. I can't do that. I don't know how to do that. Like, I wanted this to be Solaire of Astora from Dark Souls with his arms up. I can't do that. I can't art. I'm not an artist like that. So it's like, at that degree, it's like, okay, I have to hire someone to do this, or I have to do something else. Because it's like, I just can't, I'm not going to use AI to do these things. And I can't do it myself, so I need to either pay someone or do something else. You know what I mean? And that's kind of where the AI conversation goes into play. Of like, I can't really afford an artist like that. You know, to make an art piece like this is at least $100 or more. Like, it's at least $100. It's $100 minimum to make an art piece like this. To do what I want here. I don't have that kind of money to be throwing around. I think I have, like, maybe $300 in my bank account total. Like, I don't have that kind of money. I don't have, like, $100 to just be, like, art. Like, I don't, you know? So it's like, but I don't want to use AI. And that's where that conversation comes into play of like, this guy did this. This guy, mainly reviews, made this thumbnail using AI art and then patchworked it together, assumedly, right? He used this AI art to make this. So, it's gross, but maybe he was in the same situation as me and couldn't afford it, so that's what he ended up doing. Now, that's not the case. This video has almost 1 million views. The one before it has almost 1 million views. Before that, they're all over 1 million. This guy has 300 subs. 100% is making the ad revenue to pay for these things. Just on ad revenue alone, 100% making enough money to hire someone to make this art, right? But I'm not in that situation. Like, this video that I'm putting out isn't going to make a penny. So does that allow me to do AI art? I don't want to. You know, it's like, it's a weird situation of like, I feel the need to make a thumbnail that is somewhere to the quality, or if not, or hopefully more than that, because that is my competition. But I don't have the resources to do that. So it's like, it's a weird situation to be in. Anyways, that was my very off-the-cuff and pretty unrelated rant. Let's take a pee break. Okay, so in here, there's multiple zones that I haven't been able to get to. I recall not being able to get up there. Is there a method that I did not see before? Oh, up here? Maybe? Is this new? Yeah.
We'll break camp at first light.
We're running low on water.
If we do not find an oasis, we will never reach Pilgrim's Crossing.
Let's take this back to Seer's archive.
My neighbor is vacuuming at 1:30 a.m. Good thing you're not sleeping. Nocular. I'm a platforming god.
something here.
Number 1 is Milo. Oh, hang on.
Enemy discovered.
Am I only allowed to use this one type of lightsaber for this? I can't change. I forget.
That didn't work.
Guess not.
Come here.
Someone get him! Battle? Weakly.
Attack neutralized.
Okay. We need to kill these dudes, these 2 big boys, before anything else.
Looks like it's still here.
I'm getting my twinks. Seems like he didn't like them that much to after all. I know how to talk. I know how English works.
Pursuing. I'll break. Almost. Weapons drawn.
Right here, buddy. Up here.
Available. Identical.
Buddy, help.
I got one.
You're going to bleed.
Okay.
He's running!
Kill. Stop.
Come on!
Was not expecting that.
Not yet.
Quick reflexes!
Not so easy, huh?
You won't escape me. I'll catch you. We've nearly got
Was I even missing any health? I can't believe you forgot Leon. Can't believe you forgot Link. So many others. I guess you just didn't like them that much. And the only reason you remembered Milo is because we just watched it.
Hit me. BD, stim here.
I won't let you escape. Can't finish the job? That's right. I'll trap him.
Not today.
Quick, help.
This ain't my fight.
There he goes!
Keep attacking him.
Okay.
Sluggish!
Now.
A little stim? Okay, okay.
Attack! Attack!
Don't let him out of your sight. Stay down, traitor.
You're a waste of
Need an assist.
Ooh, this is very difficult.
Nasty! That hurt!
I'll catch you.
scum.
Come on! We can't lose to this has-been!
No. Nah, Link's got muscle. Depends on the Link. So are we not including Twunks? Because I would say Leon Kennedy in... Leon Kennedy in, in Resident Evil 2, twink. I don't agree. Leon Kennedy in Resident Evil 2, twink, 100%. Leon Kennedy in Resident Evil 4, twunk. Because, like, here's the thing. Milo from Atlantis has some muscle on him, too. It's nothing, like, super impressive. But, like, he's got some muscle on him, too. Especially in this image, which I think is from the second one, maybe. Where, like, you can see his bicep more. Like, he's got some muscle on him, too. It's not crazy. I wouldn't say it's to Leon Kennedy level of Resident Evil 4. But I would say that it is muscle. So I think that Twunks should be included in the conversation. Twunk is just a variant of a twink.
Help me here. Put them in the ground. You will suffer. Toss me one, BD.
Okay. No thing.
I'll break you. I will not lose. You'll die a fool. Them.
Holy fuck, I can't get in there. I don't even think he's a twunk. I disagree with that. But, yeah, in Resident Evil 2, 100% he's a twink. I mean, even, like, Chris Redfield in Resident Evil 1 was a twink. My fifth twink? You haven't even said 2 through 4.
No luck, BD.
Chase. I can't wait to end you. Begin firing. Useless. Pathetic. Nothing. Damn you. Here I come. Damn coward.
Milo, Link, Nikki, Leon. Oh, okay. I don't think Nikki counts.
I couldn't
but
do
sure.
it.
Get over here, you.
Identify. Time is up.
Easy, Mark. Elusive. Advance.
You will die. You're afraid. Stab him.
Up here.
Jesus Christ.
Ring.
Number 5 is...
Picking it apart. Begin firing. Eat it! Show some strength!
Vinny Vine Sauce? So your fifth twink is a real person. Okay. Okay. Alright.
Revealed. Pursuing the target. Just for you. I love my job.
Whoa! That took a very long time. Hey, Tiefling, how you doing?
It's gone now. We did it. Gotta stay calm.
Oh, does this just re-access it? Okay, I don't want to do that. No, thank you. No, thank you. Hey, kill me. Kill me, please. Kill me, please. Please. Kill me. Kill me, please. Thank you.
That did the trick.
Okay. Blazing, still my heart is blazing. Uh-oh. So I lost my progress, and now I have to do that very hard thing again. Yay. Finished again.
That did it.
Oh my god. That sucked. Doing that twice. Now watch it crash again. Nope, we're good. Holds my bologna sandwich full of meth. I love sprinkling meth on my sandwich. It's a good final topping. Really combines well with the honey mustard, honestly. How you doing, Genesis, by the way? By the by. More ammo. More health. Yeah. Okay. We have one more thing to do before we skedaddle. And it is, I believe, right here. How are you, Catman? Because the sub goal was reached and it randomly landed on Catboy.
There is only the Force.
Cat dog. Cat dog. I don't think that's the actual tone. But I don't remember it, so. Must be here.
No, I read an interesting myth about the Jedi. Trooper, I do not care. Oh, okay.
Poor guy.
Get the enemy. Target acquired. Get down. Get up here. We'll get you. Hold on. Don't shoot him. He won't get killed.
I range that guy. Okay. Easy peasy. Okay, so supposedly I didn't go forward here. Oh yeah, would you look at that? I must have just dropped down immediately. Oh, I didn't even mean to do that. Does this not lead to the same area? Or is this wrong? Is this not even correct? I don't... Good night, dude. I love you. Mwah! I don't see how I could get across to. Maybe it's on the other side. Might be on the other side. Okay. This is it? No. Do I have to go? Oh, I do have to go this way, though. So, there. That's where I never went. Yeah. Undercut. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Makes it goofy. Okay, now all I gotta do is die. I wish there was like a homeward bone in this game, you know? That'd be nice. That sure is a haircut. It sure is. I like that when I'm falling, it all goes up. Like my entire head of hair blows up. Alright, let's skedoodle. We're done. Planet done. Back to Mantis. Whoops. Doodle skedaddle time. I'm gonna go talk to, Inigo Montoya. And, check out the shop real quick, because I did their missions.
Got so many questions, Master Cordova. I don't know where to start.
With your first, young master.
Tell me about the Order in your day, if you wouldn't mind.
Well, Qui-Gon Jinn and I enjoyed a close friendship.
I've heard stories about Master Qui-Gon. You knew him?
That's right. When I first arrived on Coruscant, he was kind enough to show me around.
You as a youngling,
whose father?
with Master Qui-Gon as your tour guide.
It was his home, after all. I can't bring myself to go back there. There are too many memories.
We understand.
Oh, Inigo, gotcha. No. But I will. It's all I like to do.
I hold many curios for you, Outlander.
If I have to do that a third time, I might cry. I just won't. I just won't do it. Man. Okay, it's saved. We're good. So I got this shirt, this Wanderer shirt. No colors for it, but I got the shirt. I also got this body armor that I actually like quite a bit. But I would like colors for it. Instead of just what it is. And I got this commander bottoms, but again, no colors for it, so yeah. Yeah. I think that I think I'm gonna change stuff up a little bit. Okay. Alright, let's try the shotgun. Oh, that's what I look like, by the way, Bod. Okay. Run. I guess I don't remember what it looks like in the first game. I don't know, it's been a long time since the first game. Exclamation mark, Star Wars.
Care to gaze upon sacred treasure?
I know I don't like the Switch I have. I think I might buy this one.
Could use this.
The wisdom you've recovered is a boon to us all. Alluring, no?
And I think I'm gonna buy Serenity.
Here you go.
That was fated for you. A remarkable piece.
I don't know about assembly. And I'll buy soft leather.
I'll take it.
Thank you. The knowledge you've saved is invaluable.
Okay. It worked with one Star Wars. Yep. I believe it also works with Star. Don't think it works with War. But I don't recall. Gotta make a Boba figure. It does indeed work with War. War. Huh. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it again now! War. Huh. Oh, I can use the leather on this. Full grain Nerf leather. Nerf or nothing, baby. Nerf or nothing. Come on. Alright, let me see that. Ooh. I think I do like that more. I also got the Serenity Pommel. What did I have before? I think I just had the Jara Tapal. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And then materials, we got... When did I have the Kashyyyk paint? I don't remember that. For the grip. Compared to what I have, which is rubber, I don't know if I like it. But it is Nerf. I already have the Nerf on the Nerf gun. Yeah, I think I'll leave the black. Okay. Make sure I sit down and save. All right, let's skadoodle. Let's make our way to the shattered moon.
All right, let's pick where we go next.
Down for the moon of Kobo. Maybe those anchorites aren't so bad after all.
Didn't you call them weirdos?
That was before Seer told me they're helping those poor refugees hide from the Empire.
That right?
Yeah, working with the group called the Hidden Path. Real hush-hush stuff, so keep it in the family.
Understood.
It was nice to see everyone again.
Yeah, it really was. So, Cordova thinks we'll find out how to cross the abyss by tracking down Dagon's old haunts?
That's right. You know anything about this laboratory on the moon, Grease?
What am I, a tour guide? I'm a busy Latero. No time to visit broken moons. First Jeddah, now this. Believe me, moons are nothing but trouble.
Jeddah's a moon. Had no idea.
I like that in that quote, Glitch specified that it's the pee toilet, not the poop toilet.
Sorry.
Good?
Yeah, just a smidge rusty. You?
A little restless, but we'll be fine.
Listen to you, Mr. Optimistic. Hey, you want to do me a favor? Cut it out. You're giving me a stomachache.
Sure it's not your cooking?
What was that?
We're almost there.
Locals say the moon's haunted.
He didn't like that. Grease was like, you say what?
You okay?
Me? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm just delighted you brought the Manus to another haunted moon.
It won't be long. Just gotta look for that laboratory Cordova found in the archive database.
Sure. Take your time.
They couldn't have put this laboratory in a sunnier place?
No kidding. But if we find something here that'll help us navigate the Kobo Abyss, so be it.
The way Grease tells it, the Abyss is a ship graveyard. And now we're on a lunar graveyard.
A lot of graveyards.
A lot of graveyards.
A lot of graveyards.
I'm on watch here. So far, I've spotted one nervous Latero.
How are they breathing in space? Lungs?
The station is closed. They're here.
Who's here?
We've been attacked. Evacuation protocols in order. This station is closed. It is dangerous to remain here.
I mean, I don't know. This is a fucking moon.
Reminds me of the forest array.
I'm sure it's shattered, but like, it doesn't necessarily mean that there couldn't be some kind of atmosphere in some way. We're also on a space station, so it's possible that there's some sort of shielding surrounding it, keeping in oxygen, you know? So, like, how are they breathing in space? Well, they're space wizards, so I feel like there are a lot of questions that could be asked long before how they're breathing in space.
They really think there's something past the abyss. Centauri Kree does. I suppose that's enough for the Council.
Ari Kree. Where does that... Why is that name familiar? Centauri Kree's the main lady. Centauri Kree's Zed's or Z's owner.
Didn't expect to see this place operational after all this time. Stay alert. We need to find that lab.
Clone Wars series. I was looking. They go a lot of places that didn't have these biomes and they had to wear space helmets to breathe. Yeah.
Focus.
If I recall correctly, Ahsoka's had holes for her head tails, rather. Oh, did I get a perk? Attacks are more effective at breaking enemy guard. I don't think it was that. Lightsaber throws do more damage. Unflinching. I think it was this. Absorb one. Oh, I do have a slot. Absorb one hit when charging the blaster without being interrupted. Oh. Or block meter is increased.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
Sectors 5 through 9 inoperable. Sectors 1 through 4 operational. Facility status activated. Array status deactivated.
Okay. Don't care who asked. Hi.
That hurt. I'll spin away. Get them. Again. Quick refill. Not good enough.
They were waiting.
Not good enough. You say Kree and it's Centauri Kree, and all I can think of is the indigenous people. When you brought up me saying Kree, all I could think of was the band Creed. Yeah, I'm right over. I think that's Creed.
I'll run him through. I have trained for this. Then Revis will reward me. He will tell me the plan, the real plan. Through combat, I will prove myself. Then, I will be truly free.
I've heard about your kind. Hope it hurts. Yawn.
Right here, bud. You're searching for something.
Then I will be truly free. So, like, I didn't catch everything that they said. I'm guessing they're, like, in a way, conscripted.
Facility is performing at suboptimal levels. Array remains inert.
Conscripted soldiers or, levies, but more like by force. Hi. Yeah, I like this weapon.
Just how many more are waiting for us?
Can I go through this? Yes. Is that a droid?
That feeling? Yeah, me too.
Many.
We got company. Well, all right.
Let's get after it.
Okay, alright, okay. Well,
How's that feel?
excuse me, pardon me, excuse me.
Move up and attack.
Whoa.
Over here.
I think we should chase them. Sustaining casualties.
V1 lost his head.
Switch out. Not to me.
They really don't want us looking around, do they?
Whew! Good night, Quack. I love you. Mwah! See, I say goodnight to you sometimes. When you earn it. When you deserve it.
We need to use this. Better catch up.
Deploy the boys.
Let's check it out.
An entire room is dedicated to recharging the facility's myriad maintenance droids. Since the Raider occupation, however, the battery station has been repurposed for battle droid use. Roger, roger. Hang on, I want to backtrack a little bit. I remember there was that one door that I couldn't go through. Am I on the other side of that door right now? Or was that right here? Yeah, I was right there. Okay. Just double checking. Can I go down here? No, there is a box down there, though. Roger, roger.
Roger, roger.
Good job, Pancake.
Where's the laboratory?
The laboratory is off limits. The laboratory is inaccessible.
You're okay. Find somewhere to hide.
I don't have access. I tried to tell them. Please, leave me be.
The Raiders really did a number on these droids.
I don't have access to the laboratory.
Ooh.
Please,
yoink.
Leave me be.
Okay. Good luck.
Unique metal. Interesting. Hang on. Okay. Wait. I missed a path back here? Okay, I'll turn around real quick. This way? Oh, yeah. Harmony. Okay. I believe that is a set that was in the last game as well. Why don't more games do the thing that Mass Effect and The Witcher and Dragon Age, I assume, did back in the day, where you would port your save so that all the information of your choices and stuff from the previous save are included in the game. It's like, imagine if you ported your save in this game.
Personnel spotted.
Here's a prediction. I didn't mean to do the one. Hang on.
Adjusting combat strategy.
Okay. Hang on, I'll finish that thought in a second.
Rebooting protocols.
Whoa! He's still going.
Help me, BD.
Lost function. practicality.
Whew! First try. First try. Easy peasy.
Find something, buddy?
Created by Halawan Mechanicals, the IG-100 Magna Guard were some of the most proficient battle droids in the Separatist army, primarily used to defend high-ranking Separatist leaders. Their electrostaffs were capable of holding their own against Jedi lightsabers. Their surprising agility, combined with their ability to persist, even with lost limbs, gave even the fiercest Jedi warriors a challenge. Well, I beat it on my first try, so... Clearly not that strong. I guess the Jedi were just weaker back then. That's why they all died during Order 66. Think about it. Oh. Oh. That's not how electricity works. What the heck? Space wizards. Well, that's what I get for judging mechanics. This place is very linear in comparison to the desert planet, and I like it. Again, as I've grown older, I've enjoyed linear games more and more.
Got a scan?
Station teeming with droid activity must be run efficiently or risk chaos. Monitoring stations can be found at intervals around the facility, used to locate any droid units and redirect them specifically.
There's something here.
Here's another prediction for you.
You can run? Watch out!
Wait.
You won't get away. Continue following protocol. Get the enemy, blockhead! Stop dancing around. Kill the intruder. Time to change.
Yeah, I would bet low.
Target is mobile. This will stop him. Move up.
Morning with guns now.
Get him already.
Whoa!
Damn it, here! Hit me.
Moving around a lot.
Okay, well, not first try. They started spawning with guns, and that caught me off guard.
Looks like it's still here.
That caught me off guard. I was not expecting that.
There you are. We've got company. No, don't let him run. Sure are fast. Come up here and fight. Ally down.
BD, toss me a stim.
Moving. Say so. I'm on you. Move already. I can't get a clean shot. Watch a real droid shoot. I'm not gonna be the only one fighting.
Stim BD.
Time to shake. He's got skill. Contact on target. Deserve that.
Help me, BD.
You're going down.
I need help.
Go after him. Change position. This is important.
Whew. Second try. Easy, Pete.
That did the trick.
Yoink.
Let's get this data disk back to Z.
That was so many. It was 150. Game was keeping track, but I was covering it. There, Robo. I love you. Mwah! Thanks for hanging out, bud. We won't be going much longer. I do have work to do.
Look out ahead, BD! Not out of it yet!
Whoop.
Hitting me? Nice work, buddy.
Sector 5 Delta, no anomalies. Scanning. Sector 5 Epsilon, no anomalies. Scanning. Sector 5 Zeta, 1 anomaly. The sky is broken. We've been attacked.
The sky is broken. Alright, so we got one called Harmony. Ooh. Doesn't look bad. What was the other Harmony thing that we got? The grip? That looks not as good. We got a pommel. I like the one we have. I think I like what we have for now. I'm still not the biggest fan of the Switch. But I would like to find a grip that vibes with me more as well, simply because it's just a default Jara Tapal one.
Need to center myself.
I would like to swap it out, but yeah. Curious. Reminds me of God of War Originals. The old PS2 ones. There are quite a few segments that were like this. You subscribe to Sith Master Jar Jar? Do I subscribe to the Sith Master Jar Jar theory?
Not done yet.
So here's the thing. Here's the thing about Sith Master Jar Jar. So it's like, you know how a while ago I ranted a bit about how gray Jedi do not exist, because the second that you tap into the dark side, you are basically exiting the Jedi Order because you're not following the Jedi Order beliefs. Because using the light side and using the dark side are technically separate from the Jedi Order, because the Jedi Order is basically a religion that Force users follow often, but you can be a Force user and not be in a Jedi. I kind of think of it in that way, where I think that...
You enjoy that, buddy?
I don't think that Jar Jar is a Sith Master, simply because there are already 2 Sith Masters, and there can only be 2 at a time. In the same way that Darth Maul, in Clone Wars, is not a Sith Master. He is just a Force user who uses the dark side, but he is not a Sith. He is not part of the Sith Union or whatever.
You'll never catch me taking orders like that. No way, not me. I mean, unless it was Ravis, in which case, well...
I think it's like that.
I'd sooner be broken down for scrap than get pushed around by anyone else.
So I don't think that Jar Jar is a Sith Lord, but I do think that Jar Jar is not stupid. I do think that Jar Jar is strong and is using the drunken master technique, basically, to have this guise that he's a bumbling idiot, when in reality, Jar Jar is very powerful. To the degree where it's like he might be Force sensitive. Maybe he doesn't know, but he might be. But I do think that he is powerful. But then, what did you think about Ventress? She saw Dooku as a Sith Master, but he was a subordinate of Palp. There's still only 2 Sith Masters. There's Palpatine and, or rather, Sidious. There's Sidious and, what was Dooku's Sith name? I can't remember. But it was Palp and Duke, right? So there was only those 2. Those were the Sith Masters. Ventress was basically what... Terminus, that's what it was. Ventress was what Anakin was to Obi-Wan. Where... Anakin was not a Padawan. He was a Jedi. He just wasn't a Jedi Master. Tyrannus, that was it, yeah. So that's what Ventress was. Ventress was... basically a Padawan, but more.
But if the boss says there's something here, who am I to question it?
As would be Star Killer, or Darth Vader, if that game would be seen as canon, but it is not. Or other characters that I won't say because they take those they exist and take place after the existence of this game. So we will not be talking about any of the characters that have any relation to what I was just saying that haven't already happened in this world. Still haven't figured out how to make these work. But you get what I'm saying? Like,
you have guts, I'll give you that. But I've got my orders, so get out of here.
But yeah, you get what I'm saying? So I don't think he was a Sith Lord. I think he might be Force sensitive. I think he might be tuning into the dark side, maybe. But regardless, he 100% is not a stupid, bumbling idiot like the guys that he presents. I think he 100% knows what he's doing. And is putting on an act. At the very least, after the events of episode 1. Like, you could say episode 1, he is a bumbling idiot. After that happens, after that movie, and any existence of Jar Jar otherwise, he knew what he was doing. Oh! Of course. Forgot I could do that. All that being said, in this Jar Jar show that's eventually going to come out, or movie, I don't remember. If they do call him a Sith Lord and he is revealed to be using the dark side and all that stuff, I will pop off. Like, it'll be fan service to all hell, but I will pop off.
I bet Zeke can get the data off this disk.
Oh, is this one of the droids I was just hanging from? Oh. Can it go the thingy scan? Okay, there we go. Where maintenance droids saw to the regulation... Nope. Where maintenance droids saw to the regulation of the factory systems, lifter droids took the role of manual laborers, heaving construction materials to wherever they were needed. Okay. There is stuff up, but I can't get up there. Did I go this way? I don't know if I did. I did. Can I get up? No. Maybe. I see where it could lead over.
Need to pick me up. Better.
Maybe I could get up there. Someone type exclamation mark WO for me. Oh. Just a letter there. What was the command? WO or workout or whatever. Oh, here we go. So this is actually a separate thing. Thank you. Okay, that's not that many.
Not even that Jedi scum.
Target is a coward.
That's right. We should send word, let them know we spotted him. I would prefer to kill him myself, but I'd sooner not answer to Ravis. There is always next time.
this time, actually. I can't fucking see.
Need a stim.
Long range.
I think that guy's bugged.
Not bad.
He's bugged.
Help, BD.
You need to do better than that. Fun.
Made that significantly easier.
Sounds like they're defending something important up ahead.
Oh, I see. Is that gonna open that gate? No.
You cannot enter the laboratory. They're not supposed to.
You okay?
They're not allowed to enter.
They're not allowed to enter. Man, droids are so constantly and consistently the best part of Star Wars. And that's not even like me and my robot obsession talking. It just is, you know. It's like no wonder I like Star Wars.
Feeling much better. Thanks.
Great. Those aren't free anymore, by the way.
I need help.
18 more sit-ups, so that's what, 29?
Target is approaching high-value location. Initiate defense. He will not pass. Stop moving. Move in. Damage taken. I will catch you.
Hey, BD?
Stims detected. Increase aggression. Exploit weaknesses. I have a lock.
Can't see, can't see, can't see.
Evasive action. I can withstand that.
Whatever's ahead.
Woo! That took a little concentration. Hey, Whimsy, I love you. Mwah!
What's this? Good job, BD.
The calamity that struck Kobo also ripped its moon apart. Racked by quakes and subsidence, sections of the facility were torn from their foundation and strewn about the interstellar flotsam. Do you think the Earth would be able to survive if our moon was exploded like this? Like, it still exists. But it just like fragments or whatever. Would we survive? I know we can't survive. If our moon is destroyed, but like it's like still fragments up in space, would we be fine? It's an answer that's gonna have to wait until next time. Thanks for watching. I love you. Mwah!